My name is Teresa, and I have had my lymphedema for quite a few years. Originally, the surgery was in 1968, and I have to say wearing a stocking on a regular basis is pretty difficult to get adjusted to it, and so this compression assist is turning out to be one of the better methods of putting a stocking on. So, this is the fun part. You get to slip this little stocking on so that you can get your hose on better. Not that it, good thing you have it because it's a little more difficult. And you're going to slide it on to make sure the heel is in the right spot. And then you start working it up. And once you get to this point, you got to come over here and you got to pull this little stocking thing out of here. And then you can proceed and do a little bit more, and you can't do it more than a little at a time. And then you make sure this little thing can turn. And first of all, you got to do your surgery with your little gloves to get your stocking on without tearing them up. Okay, now I can start pulling it up. They do not slide on very easily, so you have to work at it to get it to come up. And then you have to keep pulling it to make it smooth out, because you can't have any wrinkles in it. Otherwise you get makes your legs swell more if you have wrinkles. Now we get to take it off. And we'll work that down because you can't pull it all in one. Because that makes you break it up too much and pull it too much. Okay, that's the last step of that without the compression assist. All right, now I'm going to apply this little good stuff onto the leg, and you have to work it up to the knee, and by just putting about a quarter size, it gives you plenty to get up to the knee. And this is not oily, it doesn't run in your hose, and your hands aren't sticky from rubbing it up on your leg. And that's what I thought was very good. And then you've got it all smoothed up, ready to be able to put it over your leg. And if you'll notice, I don't have to put on that little stocking to get it on. And how well it slid right on my leg. My foot, I'm sorry. And I will start pulling it up. And I hope you can see that it came on a lot smoother and easier because your leg isn't all dry from trying to put your stocking on. And this went on a lot better. As you can see, it just rolled right on. And I did not put on the rubber gloves, and I don't have to worry about making little holes because, as you can see, it's smoothed on. I didn't have to pull it up each step like you did with the glove. And it came on a lot smoother. Oh, and make sure this compression assist is very good. If you have arthritis, you'll be able to work your hand on it, and I had a broken wrist, and it's kind of weak in that right hand. So this is a very excellent product to use. And there's a difference in taking the hose off. As you can see, it rolls down. I don't have to work at it to pull it off. And it just doesn't stretch like it did with the other one.